Hello everybody and welcome to Rocket League. Today we have something very exciting for you today. We're going to be casting a rookie 3v3 Rocket League match. I'm going to go ahead and go into spectate here. We're going to let the bots load in. And here we go. Here comes the kickoff. We have Cougar and Rainmaker, everybody coming up for the kickoff. And it pinches upward. Holy crap. Rainmaker is waiting for it to come back down while Bandit comes for the challenge. We have Sultan coming up to follow the ball. Cougar's waiting for the bounce off the wall, but Bandit comes up to take it for him. Armstrong's coming up off the wall. He's waiting for it to fall down. Cougar stands in the way and pops it up. Bandit gets it over Sultan. Wow. We got the orange team taking it back towards their own goal. Cougar jumps up and moves it down the field. We got two blue players staying in the back waiting for Sultan to maybe clear it, but Sultan with the own goal. Wow. Cougar getting credit for that shot. He was the last blue player to hit it. Unfortunate there that the orange team couldn't seem to get the ball to turn around, but Sultan just took it all the way in. What is up with that? That was just a very unfortunate play there for the orange team. But now we have the re-kickoff here, and everybody's going to be coming for it again. We got Cougar and Bandit hitting it first. Bandit with the first touch. Viper's going to follow it up the wall, waiting for it to bounce down, but he goes over his head. Armstrong pops it over. Rainmaker is following it, and he's probably going to try to set up a pass play. Here we have no blue defenders in the goal. It pops up in front of the goal. Is Sultan going to come finish it? And Cougar puts the ball in. Wow. Unfortunate own goals from these rookie bot players here. Bandit almost got a pool shot into his own net, and he just popped it up for Cougar to put it in. Unfortunately, no blue players could make the save there. Blues seem, their defense seems to be lacking right now. It's just unfortunate touches. We have Rainmaker with the first touch there. Armstrong's going to wait for the bounce to come down, but Rainmaker comes up to steal and gets bumped by Bandit. Cougar's pushing Armstrong into the ball, trying to clear it away from his net, but Armstrong is just putting the pressure on, and he pops it right over Bandit into the goal. Bandit didn't even try to save that. He just watched it pop over. Deer in the headlights moment there. Unfortunate. He was kind of backwards on the save, so I don't even know if he could have got it if he jumped. Orange right now is dominating, even with their own goal at the beginning here. We're going to see another kickoff, and it's only been a minute into the match, and we already have 2v1 to Orange here. Bandit popping it against the wall. Viper to follow. We have Bandit staying back for the play, and Viper's going to try to push it in, but it gets blocked by Armstrong and cleared out past mid. Bandit's going to try to follow, maybe flip around on it, but him and Cougar both turn off Armstrong with the follow in the corner. We have Cougar hitting it off. He's going to follow it downfield. For some reason, none of them are using boost, but hey, these are rookie players. We don't expect them to know what boost is yet. Cougar takes it up the wall, pops it over to mid, but it's blocked by Salt, and Viper tried to throw it back into the corner. Rainmaker to follow. We have no blue defenders right now. Everybody's on the other side of the field, but Rainmaker pulled off on it too quickly, I think. We have Armstrong, Rainmaker, and Sultan, all three right there in the play. Blue can't seem to get it out of their side, but Bandit with the hit downfield. We have Sultan going to try to take it back up the wall and maybe see if he can clear it out. He turns around but gets a whiff on it, goes up the wall, and Rainmaker's able to block Bandit's shot. Sultan with the hit in front of Bandit so he can clear it further downfield. Rainmaker bumps him out of the way. Moving it up the wall, we have Viper trying to go for a block here, and he does get it. Pops it right over Rainmaker, who has to go on the wall to try to get that ball back. Armstrong's trying to get in front of Viper to get the ball away, but he smacks it into his own net. Can he get on it to save it? No, he does not. Wow, Viper with the own goal. I'm sorry, Viper with the pool shot, apparently. I must have missed when he bumped, did he bump Rainmaker into that? No, he bumped Armstrong into it. Wow, he got the pool shot. That is impressive. Very impressive. Armstrong, unfortunately, not able to save it. No other orange players in the goal, but here we go. We got another kickoff going. And it looks like we're going to have Sultan and, who is that, Bandit coming up for the kickoff, and they pop it over into the orange corner. We have Viper trying to follow that ball, but it pops over his head. Armstrong with the clear back to mid. Bandit bounces it back into the blue corner. Who's going to follow? We have Armstrong coming up for the follow. Cougar tries to tap it into the wall. Viper pops it over Sultan's head, but Sultan backs into it. Almost gets the own goal with Viper. Rainmaker is there to attack that ball. Cougar and Bandit both messing each other up in the corner there. Cougar's trying to follow it up, but hesitates a bit too long. Sultan able to put it in the corner. Bandit with the follow downfield. He stops too short, and Armstrong bumps him out of the way. You have Cougar coming up. He puts the shot in, but it hits the side. Tries to get it in there, but he just can't seem to get that accuracy going. Sultan with the clear. Armstrong to follow. Sultan peels off of it, and Armstrong's following the ball down the field, putting it in the blue corner, trying to cross it over the front. Bandit almost with another own goal. Sultan goes over to try to attack the ball in, but unfortunately it pops over Bandit. We have Rainmaker coming up. Can't get the ball in time. Bandit's taking it around their corner. He's trying to go around. Rainmaker is able to get in front of him and take the ball out. Bandit puts it in the middle. Armstrong pops it in front of Bandit, and the goal by Bandit. Wow, that was a beautiful follow. He almost got an own goal, but look at that. Bandit crosses it. Armstrong, Bandit again. Sultan may have hit that ball first, but I think Bandit may have gotten the touch in. But that blue team is right now dominating. We have Rainmaker, Cougar, Armstrong, and Sultan, I think it was, coming up for the touch there on kickoff. Sultan pops it up. It bounces off the ceiling, lands on the ground. Rainmaker to try to block. Bandit trying to get the ball. All three blue players, two of them, Bandit and Cougar, smack each other. Now there's no defenders in net. Hopefully Viper can cut on this before Armstrong gets the shot in. Armstrong whiffs on the touch off the wall. Bandit, Rainmaker, and Viper over there in the corner trying to fight for control. Armstrong pops it back and gets bumped by Sultan. Viper's now got a free ball. He gets bumped too, pops it up the wall. Sultan's able to get there to block it. Bandit's coming up to try to help out his teammate, and Rainmaker takes it up off the wall. He jukes Bandit there. Holy moly. You got Cougar pops the ball towards their goal, and that's going to be an own goal if nobody can get there to save it. That is an own goal by Cougar. That is so unfortunate. Rainmaker getting the playmaker, I'm sorry, was that the reverse goal? It was the reverse goal. He almost popped Rainmaker into it to get that extra hit. Very, very unfortunate for these players. We now have a tie game with 53 seconds left to go. Here comes the kickoff. Bandit and who is that? Sultan popping the ball. It goes towards the orange side. Armstrong's waiting for it to bounce though, but Viper's there to pop it over his head. It's going to go in. Oh, it hits the crossbar, and Rainmaker puts it in the goal to bring the score to 4-3 in favor of blue with 46 seconds left. Almost got it in there, but it pops that crossbar right into Rainmaker though, so it kind of makes up for it. Bandit gets the assist there from the kickoff. Wow, this is the most exciting Rocket League match I think I've ever seen. We got Viper and Rainmaker going to hit the kickoff. Moves toward the blue side. Bandit's coming from goal trying to pop it out, but Armstrong gets the pop over him, waiting for it to come off. But Sultan, a little bit too aggressive there, hits Armstrong, and Viper's able to take it from him. Sultan tried to get it off, but he whiffs. Bandit with the bounce off the wall. All three orange players are in the back. Can Bandit get the score here? He pops it up. It's up over all the orange players. Can Viper get it? Viper with the hat trick. Wow. That was a beautiful pass by Bandit. He just pops it up off over all the orange players. And you have Viper coming up for the finish right in front of Armstrong. Bandit tried to pop Armstrong into it, and he's lucky he didn't get there first. He would have been able to clear it otherwise. All right, here we go. We have Armstrong coming up for the kickoff with Cougar. It pops back towards the orange side. Can Bandit get there to finish? Oh, it popped over, and Rainmaker slams him. Orange team's kind of messing each other up right now, and Bandit is able to turn out of that corner and come in and behind all of the orange players there, even after that bump, and gets the goal. Unfortunately, it bounced off Sultan and was able to get right in Bandit's way so he could slam that into net. And now it's 14 seconds left to go. 6-3 in favor of blue. I feel like this is going to be the end of the match here. We have Sultan and Bandit here, and it pops again towards the orange side. Blue winning that, and I believe that's going to be another goal by Bandit. Wow. Just crushing them right now. 7-3 in favor of blue. Unfortunate pinch there on the kickoff. All of the players there were waiting. Nobody ended up staying back for goal. Only an 18-mile-per-hour goal, but hey, doesn't matter how fast they are as long as they get in there. You have Cougar, Rainmaker, Armstrong, and Viper all coming up for the kickoff there. 7 seconds left to go. Rainmaker needs to attack that ball, but he's just a little hesitant. All three orange players go. Armstrong gets bumped in the corner, and it's going to hit the ground, and we have a winner. Congratulations, blue team. That was an epic victory there. They had all kinds of great teamwork. They should be proud of that victory. My name has been BroBatTC, and I've brought you an excellent match today. I hope to see you guys again in the future. Signing off.